County Live is brought to you in part by the Madison County Health Department, protecting, promoting, and improving the health of our community. The all-new Chevy Silverado, now available at Jack Burford Chevrolet and always available at jackburford.com. And by Twine Market and Design on 3rd Street in Richmond. And by kymedia.net, digital media services from top-of-the-line video production to live streaming services.
Speaking of senior citizens, we have Heather Slone. She is the director of the, I'm going to get this right, the Richmond Active Living Center here in Richmond.
Yes, and she is also doing an incredible job. Are we ready to roll that, Randy?
Yep. Let's talk to Heather, and she can give us an update about what they're doing out there.
Welcome back, everyone. We are thrilled to have our friend Heather Slone, who is the director of the Richmond Active Living Center. Heather, it's so nice to see you.
It's so good to be here. It's nice to see you and Randy both, Colleen.
Oh, I got mentioned.
And we are all being healthy at home. So Heather, give us a little update. Tell us how things have been with the Active Richmond Living Center.
We still we're closed to the seniors right now because they're being healthy at home, and but we're still providing all the services that we can. Our big thing that we've been doing is providing meals to seniors, making sure that they all have a meal. The governor had mentioned that he wanted to make sure all seniors had a meal, and we've been doing that ever since March 13th. So we're up delivering to 81 seniors here in Richmond and the surrounding area. And so since that time, we have already delivered over 4,000 meals to seniors here in Richmond. So it's just been a tremendous response to people who need, and we've been able to fulfill that need. And it's actually rewarding to know that you can do something in this time, because anybody who has a heart wants to give back, and it's so great that a job allows me to do that still for them. So, and everybody pulling together to be able to do that.
So how does that work exactly? So they call the number, which is 623-0474. Who makes those deliveries? How does that happen?
For a while, it was just me and my nutrition aide, because we didn't know if we should have our staff there, our volunteers there or not. But it got so big that we really had to rely on volunteers. And I have 4 great volunteers who come in and help with those routes. And they just say they're blessed to be able to do it. I wasn't sure if they would want to do that with the virus and everything. But we're all safe, and, we wear masks and we use our hand sanitizer. We don't go into the houses, and most of the seniors have put a table or a chair outside their door. So we just knock on the door and leave it on the table, and they come out and get it, so that we're not exposing them to anything, you know. But it's amazing that you have people who want to volunteer and do that right now. So I am blessed to have volunteers to help me with that.
Wow. Do you all do that 7 days a week?
We aren't right now. What we're doing is, because I'm blessed to work for a company who also wants to keep our safety in mind as well. So limit exposure to the seniors and exposures to us. We're just trying to do it once a week. But what we're doing is we're giving them a hot meal when we go out there, and then they're also getting a frozen pack to do them for the rest of the week until back the next week. So we're giving enough meals to last for a week, and then going back the following week on Wednesday.
So Heather, tell us how the community can get involved. I know that you have some special partnerships. What are some ways or things that the community members can do to help you right now?
I have had what a lot of our seniors are in need of personal care items and that kind of thing, and also snacks. It's a lot of them can't get out and go to the store, so they like their snacks. And so I could use donations in personal care items. I could use donations in snacks, and also activities like puzzles to put together. The Richmond Police Department has actually donated some of those kind of items for me. And, you know, the other people who are working with seniors too have been very, very, what am I even trying to say? They've been so awesome at giving things.
Sure.
Like Care Tenders and Dominion and Arcadian Cove and Berea Healthcare and the Terrace. And the Richmond Police Department are doing phone calls to make sure my seniors are safe, and they love that because it lets them know that they're, you know, they care about them, and that they're making sure they're okay.
Sure. And I've got a couple of 3 or 4 senior friends that I try to call once or twice a week to say, hey, you doing okay? You need anything? You know, because lots of times, you know, they won't ask. You got to ask.
No.
Mm-hmm.
No. And you know, and sometimes they'll ask other people before they'll even ask their family.
Yes.
Yeah. Because they think that they're putting a burden on their family.
Yep.
And I mean, I've always told them, yeah, you know, you took care of them.
Sure.
You know, that it's their time to take care of you.
Exactly.
And this is Older Americans Month, and the theme is mark. So I challenge everybody to make their mark and do something kind for seniors this month. And you can do that even by donating something to the senior center to help them, like the things that I have mentioned, you know. And that would be wonderful, because so many of them, or just do what Randy's doing. Check on somebody. Find a senior and check on them. Take them under your wing and make sure they have what they need. I have one gentleman that we just put on the meal route. He is so thankful. And I sent him some moon pies.
Oh, moon
just
pies.
Banana moon pies. And he raved about those. He thought that was the best thing in the world, that we bought those moon pies.
Wow.
And just something that little can make a difference in the life of a senior. We all need a good heart.
We do. And you know what, Heather? You know what would really make his day? Are you going to go back and take him some RC?
RC. You know, I talked to one of the women at the police department who's been helping with the phone calls, and she's like, she's on a search for those banana moon pies now. So
that's great.
We can make that happen for you, Heather.
Yeah.
Heather, I'm sorry, go ahead.
We absolutely could use donations and that kind of thing. You know, the Berea Senior Center, if you're in Berea, because that's part of Madison County, and this is Madison County law, they're doing the same thing. The director up there is awesome. And so if any senior in Berea needs a meal, they can call the Berea Senior Center to receive a meal too.
That's good.
So,
do you happen to know that number?
I do.
Good.
It's 986.
Okay.
8350.
Got it.
The director up there is Lisa Edwards.
Okay. Yeah. We'll throw that number up there too.
Yeah, and I'm sure she'd be happy to help.
Sure.
And another thing is too, Kentucky River Foothills, usually there's not energy assistance in the spring months.
Right.
But they've gave extra funding for light heat. So if people need help with their electric bills right now, they can call Kentucky River Foothills. And, you know, if seniors needs help with their electric bills, they can call me, and I can give them the help with that.
Fantastic.
So there's I think there's lots of services going on right now that, you know, maybe people don't even realize it is there for them.
Right.
Well, Heather, once again, you do such an amazing job for our seniors, for our entire community. We appreciate you so very much. I know that this is difficult. I know this is a trying time, because you want to be there and you want to be there with them. But my goodness, you are there for them, and we appreciate you so very much.
Thank you. I miss them so much. I miss them so much, and it's just good that I can be able to take care of them right now.
We know. So Heather, give that phone number one more time.
It is 859-623-0474.
All right. Hey, Heather, thanks for coming on today with Colleen and I.
Thank you for giving me the opportunity to be here and tell you what we can do for seniors.
Excellent. And come on anytime.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you.
Folks, we'll be right back.
Y'all stay safe.
Hey, we will. Folks, we'll be right back after this.
Things are a bit different for now, but the Madison County Health Department wants you to know our clinics are still here to serve you in any way we can during the COVID-19 pandemic. Here are the current clinic days and hours of operation. Some visits can be completed off-site over the phone, so your first step is to call ahead. If you do need to come to the clinic in person, you'll notice we have a new doorbell for your use. One of our friendly staff will acknowledge your presence, and we will send someone out to serve you in your vehicle at curbside. If it is determined you need to come into the clinic for some services, we'll have hand sanitizer and a mask waiting for you in the foyer. You must put on a mask and use the hand sanitizer before entering the lobby area. Thank you for helping us ensure your safety and ours while we continue our mission to protect, promote, and improve the health of our community.